hello. Good morning, hello. There we go. Awesome. Hello. Thank you, Tallulah, for the host. I appreciate that. Good morning. Hello. How are you doing today? Thank you for everybody who retweeted my tweet. I appreciate that. Lilac and Avanessa. Hello. I got magic hands this morning. Hello. Oh, so we're working on, hi Tiger Mangoes! Hello, good morning. The lighting might be a little off this morning. All week it's been super lovely, beautiful sunshine outside. And today it is chucking it down with rain and it is so grim and so dull. Yeah, so I've had to kind of up things on the camera so the lighting might be a little bit weird, so I apologise for that. Magic hands for Papa Gandalf. You know it. Gandalf the Blue. I couldn't trim his beard. I've literally just left him because I love it so much. I'm really good, thank you, Tallulah. I'm glad you're doing great. I'm feeling loads better. I had a really relaxed weekend. I got some new stuffing, which made me so happy. Some new fluff. So I've been able to, these are all new ones that I've made because all the old stars I turned into key rings, and then these are the ones that I've made over the weekend, and I actually think they look better with the new stuffing because the old stuffing is actually wadding for quilts. It wasn't actually proper polyfill stuffing. I did the same job, but it wasn't as good, and I think these look more star-like than the other ones did. The other ones tended to look a bit flat because it was for quilts, the stuffing was kind of like made into sheets, so you couldn't really get it to fluff up very well. It was fine in bigger projects, like this is using that wadding stuff, but for kind of flat projects you want to poof up, it didn't work very well. But yeah, I think they look nice and plump, and it makes like the little, I don't know what you call them, spikes, I guess, stand out a bit more, I think. But yeah, so I'm happy with that. So we've got a big old bag of floof, which I'm very happy about. And then yeah, at the end of the last stream, I finished early, we did his beard, and I did give him a little nose. A little, yeah, nice and plump, definitely nice and plump. So today we're going to do his hat, and then that's all we have to do on him, and then we are moving on to, what are we doing? A Sylveon, I think that's how you pronounce it. Excited for that. We were going to do a Teddy Ursa, I still can't pronounce that, but I couldn't find a nice pattern that I liked for it yet, so that one will have to wait. But how are you doing, Tiger Mangoes? How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Yes, the weather is rubbish. I couldn't believe it. It was so hot last night. I went to bed early. I went to bed at like 9 o'clock because I've been getting up at like 6:30 every day. It's been really nice actually, but yeah, I've been getting up earlier, so I was like, okay, we'll go to bed at 9. I just couldn't sleep till about 11 because it was just so hot. It's crazy, and then it rained, so good. I'm glad you're doing good. I got a new cup as well. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen this. It's sparkly blue. Well, it's not technically my cup. It's my stepdaughter's, but she's only here on the weekend, so I get to steal it. It says, don't ever let anyone dull your sparkle. And it's filled with juice. Okay, so I'm totally winging this hat. There is no pattern for this. But that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 would be enough. Well, how's everybody's weekends? What did you guys get up to? I hope you had lots of fun. Enjoyed the sun. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 4, 5. You have a Pusheen one like that. Oh, I bet that's really cute. I started crocheting a Pusheen cat actually. But I never finished him. I should finish that. He was really cute. Okay. Didn't do much, went to a bowling party. That sounds fun though. I haven't been bowling for so long. Did you win? Did you win bowling? Apart from cleaning, yeah, that's pretty much all we did. We, you know, nipped to the shops for some bits and whatever. But we didn't do anything too interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8. Oh, I'm stuck. 9, 10. Hi, Dusty. How are you? Good morning. How are you doing? You didn't even get to play. Oh, but the kids had fun. Oh well, that's what that's what counts. Although I do have to say I do like bowling. Hi, Hemant. How are you? Welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing this morning? Sparkle bomb already. So hi, Ninasaur. Oh my goodness. Good morning. How are you doing today, lovely? I've got quite a sore throat, so I'm going to drink. Look, my new cup. Don't ever let anyone dull your sparkle. Makes me happy. I forgot what I was going to say. Yes, but anyway, welcome. Good morning, everybody. Thanks. We've got jazz hands this morning. Jazz hands for Papa Gandalf, who is looking glorious. Looking very glorious with his beard. Weekend was quite good. Actually, went out, saw the new... Ooh, what's the new Guardians of the Galaxy like? I only very, very recently saw the first one. Like, maybe a month ago. Maybe not even that long ago. They played it on on the telly. So I watched it. It was really good. I actually really enjoyed it. Bit tired. Late at night already. Aww. I'm doing really good today, thank you. I had a really chill, relaxed weekend. Yeah, got my head in order and I feel loads better. But it is raining outside, which makes me sad. It's been so sunny all week and all weekend, and it was glorious. It was so nice. And now it's raining. Sorry, Papa Smurf, I keep smacking you in the head. Let me move him. Don't think it's as good as the first one, but still quite good. They went for more of a comedy side for this one. Yeah, that was... I thought the first one, the way people spoke about it, I thought the first one would have been more funny, if you know what I mean. Like, the way people spoke to me about it and told me about it. I always thought that it would be more of a comedy kind of film. And obviously it wasn't, but... It was funny, but wasn't as funny as I thought it would be. So... yeah. Good all the same. Thanks, Dusty. So I'm just free forming, I guess you'd call it, Papa Smurf's hat. We'll see how this goes. I gave him a little bit of a nub, and I'm not too pleased about that, I guess, but it'll be fine for now. For those that weren't there at the beginning of the stream, I apologise if the colours are a bit crazy. I'm having to like use the camera to adjust the colours because the light's so bad, because it's so dark and dull outside with the rain. Makes me so sad. And yeah, and then after this we'll get on with the next project. To the tune of Free Falling. Sam is free forming. Thank you, Tallulah, I appreciate that. I always think it's really funny when you're like halfway through a project, because they look like, when I first started putting him together, he looked so creepy and so weird, and then once you actually start getting all the bits on, you're like, oh, it actually looks a lot better. I'm actually going to get rid of that nub. I need to, well, I don't need to get rid of the nub, I need to like Do I want to get rid of that, or do I need to like increase a bit more gradually? So let's go increase and then 1. Looking forward to the rain. It's so hot here. 42 degrees C. What? We don't even get that high. I think the highest we get in the UK we've ever had is 100F, which is like what, 38, maybe 40. So hot last night though. And when kind of the thing is, if you have a week of sunshine, you kind of expect the rain to then come. We can't have nice weather for more than a week in the UK. I don't need to get rid of. I said nub. I said nub. Dusty. Yeah, it was absolutely boiling. My boyfriend hates having the window open, and he still had to open the window. It was so hot I couldn't get to sleep for like 3 hours. I had like legs sticking out of the covers and all sorts, even though I thought that like the woman from The Ring was going to climb up over the bed and snatch me. I had to do it because it's so hot. And we didn't have the heating on. We don't put the heating on very often because we like it quite cold. Not cold, but cool. Cool. What? I'm going off what I hear, and even then arrow face. It's alright, Dusty. Let you off. Oh, you silly. Silly goose. Two. Okay, that's better. So it's more of like a gradual decline. And then I think we are going to stuff this when we put it on his head, at least a little bit. Because otherwise it's not going to stand up very well. Coming to a theatre this fall. Symphoria in Some Like It Cold. I do. I like it cooler. I don't like it hot. I would, because I find that I can always like put more layers on and get warmer, but it's harder to cool down. That's why I think I'd rather sit under a quilt with like a hot chocolate and marshmallows and all that nice stuff, because it's easier for me to warm up than it is to cool down. Would the theatre be called? Yeah, it'd be one of those, like, what do they call it? It's like 4D, where like there's things going on in the theatre to reflect the film. That's what it would be like. So it'd be freezing, and you'd all have quilts and hot chocolates. That sounds amazing. I want to go to this place. I found I saw this theatre where you can go and you sit on sofas, and they have little tables, and you sit and have like afternoon tea while you're watching the film, which just sounded amazing. And we went to the cinema not long ago and got like these big cups of tea and just sat in the cinema watching the film. It was so cool. It's like, yes, tea is taking over the world. Agree. Yay cold, boo hot. Yeah. I'm always cold. Oh no! I had a friend like that, but that was like down to her circulation. She always had freezing hands. Like her hands were always freezing. So I can imagine she'd like it hotter, but there's me in my fridge. It does sound amazing, doesn't it? It sounds so good. Your feet are blue, dabba-dee, dabba-loo-la, dabba-dee. Poor Tallulah. We'll get you some fluffy socks if you come to the cold theatre. We'll get you some fluffy socks. The theatre near you started doing meals while you... That's so cool! Depending on what meal... Like, if they did, like... Oh, could you imagine, like, a Sunday dinner while you're watching Guardians of the Galaxy? That'd be amazing. Like a full roast dinner. I'm sure they wouldn't do full roast dinners, but that would be cool. I love stuff like that. I know in one where I used to live, they had like they had one of the theatres that had like a lot of beanbags in it. That was really cool. I still don't like that thing on the top. I still think it looks weird. Right, I'm going to start again because I don't like it. Can they be yellow, please? Yes, of course they can be yellow. I can crochet you some socks. Let's do this again. Let's do it like I'm just doing a normal beanie. I was trying to do it a bit too fancy. Is my focus off? Would be expensive. Probably. Not sure what they do, not being it, but prices are obviously. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Just change this. Thing is, if they want people to try it out, like, I used to love Orange Wednesdays, where you'd get like you'd get like one free ticket for every adult ticket that you bought. Things like that. If they want people to go and try out these new things, then do them on offers, or, you know, do them cheaper to begin with. Be like, oh, it's a special introductory price, and everyone's like, this is amazing. And then people might be more willing to try it, rather than putting the price up straight away, and then people are like, that's a lot of money just to try something. Like, because you don't know how it's going to be or what it's going to be like. At least if it's a bit cheaper to begin with, you can kind of decide. Sorry guys, I'm just messing with the focus of the camera. It's driving me insane. Oh no, run Tallulah. If Sam gets to crocheting, it's how people wind up on trees in the room. Tallulah will be safe. I won't be crocheting her to any ceilings. Hi Daxon, how are you? Thank you very much for the host. Yeah, I think they stopped Orange Wednesdays, and now what is it? Is it like, what's the advert with the meerkats? Who's that? Is that Compare the Market? The one with the meerkats, I think it's Compare the Market. They have a similar one if you have insurance with them. It's called like, is it like Meerkat Mondays or something like that? But they stopped doing the Orange Wednesdays, and I used to love that. I remember like texting all my friends, being like, has anybody got a code? Anybody that I knew was on Orange, like, text me your code. So good. But yeah, I think you need to buy car insurance now to get it, rather than just be on Orange, which is a bit rubbish. How are you doing today, Daxon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. 9, 10. I found a pattern for Dusty. I found a pattern. We were going to do that today, but I have to, like, even though it's a free pattern, it's like on a website where I have to buy it, but it shows that it costs nothing. So I didn't have time this morning to, like, fill out all the form to kind of sign up to get it, but we will be doing that soon. You're right, you're at college? Oh, well, good luck. I can't say I miss college. Saw the ad for that. And you were in. Yeah, it's good. The only one by... It's the one by British McBritish Face. Really, Dusty? Really? Really, Dusty? British McBritish Face. Emerald Daxon, thank you so much for the host and the follow. Let's see if your star goes in the jar. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the sparkles. Yeah, I assumed it was your bot or something else. Either that or somebody really likes your name. But thank you, I appreciate that. Tried crocheting the other week. It didn't go very well, but I think I was a bit too distracted with the kids and everything. Oh yeah. I started learning before I had my little girl, and yeah, I wouldn't like to try now while she's... I tend to not even crochet when she's around because she gets so like... She's not too bad now, but when she was a bit younger, she was obsessed with yarn, and my goodness. She took apart one of my projects once, and it took me like 4 hours to detangle it into like these tiny little separate balls because she was like, this is so much fun. Drive me insane. But if you need any help, you're more than welcome to ask. And I think you're in Lilac's Discord. I don't know if you're in mine, but I think you're in Lilac's Discord, and there's lots of people in there that crochet that can help if you need any help. It's almost 3:30 here. Dusty, go to bed. Go to sleep. Your daughter or a cat? She might as well be a cat. She loves it. Bless her. Oh, this is really annoying me now. There we go. Thank goodness, right. Daxon is a unique reference no one else would know. Oh, I don't know either, so that makes sense. Yes, Dusty, you should. Is that a red? That is a red octopus. After, if any of you, I'm sure everybody knows Silent Lilac. She makes these, and she makes wonderful ones. And I made a big jellyfish. And so I made an octopus to go with the jellyfish. And he's not as orange as... He is orange, but he's not as orange as the camera shows. Yeah, so he's chilling with us today. I keep trying to switch out what I put on there. Yeah, no worries. I'm actually really looking forward to September because mine goes to full time. And it's going to mean that I just have so much more time to do everything. Like, I'm not going to have to stop streaming at 11:30. It's going to be really cool. Okay, so I was inspired, and I'm currently making my little girl a mermaid that looks like Ariel. So she's liking the under the sea stuff at the moment. I'm gonna have so much time for activities. That I am, Dusty. That I am. One full time. One will be going into F1. It'll be a welcome break. Aww. Full time at the big school. Yeah, so she's in nursery at the moment because she's 4. So she just does half days. And I don't like streaming and stuff. I have streamed the odd time when she's here, but usually it's when her dad's here too. So he can kind of control the crazy. But I don't tend to stream when she's here or when she's awake at least. So it'll be really cool. And it'll be good for her. She needs that full day. I think she's ready for it and ready for the learning and all that good stuff. So she's just excited because she gets to eat lunch at school. That's what she's told me. She's like, I get to take a lunchbox, Mom. I get to have my dinner on the table at school. That's what she's excited for. Okay, so maybe a bit bigger, and then we'll start. Maybe do one more round, and then we'll just go down. No, Justy, her child isn't named On. Hello, this is my daughter Sarah and my son On. Who doesn't love a lunchbox? Exactly. I was just glad that she was excited about it and not like worried or anxious or upset about moving classrooms and stuff, because it's really exciting. And when they're at that age, they're just like they're just a sponge. She just soaks up everything. So school and actually like doing stuff, because in nursery they kind of learn bits, but a lot of it's about learning through playing, and it's good. But I think she needs actual, like, because she's one of the oldest in her class. Technically, she only missed out on being in the full-time class by like 3 months. So she's a lot older than the other kids in her class. So she's kind of like ready to properly learn how to write and read and stuff. I think she gets a bit frustrated sometimes because all the stuff that they give her she can do. One would be Deadpool, the other would be on, unless Deadpool is on. No, his name is Mini Deadpool. I'm Mini Tallulah. Oh. Yeah. And it doesn't matter if his hat's a little bit big. Yeah, that should be fine. Transition time is the best time as my mum's nursery teacher, so that's lots of boxes of chocolates for me. Well, that's one way of looking at it, Tiger. I like that. Oh, I like that. So we'll put a marker there, but I'm not going to move it now. Oh god, yeah, that's the other thing, all the end of school teacher presents. Goodness. You might be saying about Smurf's big hat, something about something Smurf berries. Papa Gandalf is far too sophisticated to be talking about Smurf berries. It doesn't mean on a Friday night when he's getting a bit leery he doesn't like to show them off. My oldest is in year 1 now and she amazes me with what she's able to do. She's read over 100 books this year. That's so cool. What a superstar. That's what I'm so excited for. She's trying her best, bless her, and I'm trying to teach her how to read and stuff, but she's a lot better at her numbers than she is at her reading. But she loves books. We read a book every night. So she's like, I'm trying my best to help her read, but the school at the moment are focusing on numbers and she's not too impressed about it. So yeah, she can't wait to get started on like proper reading books and stuff. It's very exciting. Some parents really go above and beyond with their presents at Christmas. Most of the presents under the tree were just for my mum from the kids. I think some do, and it can become quite I don't know what you'd call it. It's kind of like a outdoing culture. Like each parent wants to kind of be like, well, this is what I can get to the teacher, which thankfully it's not like that at my daughter's school. I've seen it in other places. But yeah. We I don't know if we get them anything. Yeah. Gektek, thank you for the host. Yeah, one-upsmanship. That's it, Dusty. They're trying to one-up each other. But we don't get that at my daughter's school, thankfully. And people try and get more kind of like personal gifts, I guess, and like more unusual ones. And some of the mums are actually teaching assistants in the class, so that's pretty cool. You kind of know them a bit better then as well, because when they're not working that day in the school, you see them anyway because they're dropping the kids off. So wasn't it determined last time that Papa Gandalf was a lush? He is pretty lush. He's pretty spectacular, is Papa Gandalf. Gandalf the Blue. I really don't want to chop his beard. I really don't want to, but I think we're going to have to. I mean, I might just trim it up a bit. I kind of want to leave him as Papa Gandalf. I think he would appreciate that. That's his identity now. He now, for forever, will be and shall be Papa Gandalf. This song always makes me laugh when it meows. Meow. I might just trim it. Thanks, Dusty. Hang on, my chair. Oh, I need a new chair so bad. This one just like goes down on its own accord. Before you know it, I'm like slowly dropping down while I crochet and I end up on the floor. I need a new chair. New throne for Sam. Oh. Yeah, could you imagine like a purple glittery chair? That would be amazing. We found these chairs that because I know everybody talks about like the HyperX racing chairs and stuff, but we found these chairs. I think my boyfriend had seen them a few times, and we had a look at them, and they're like £700 a chair. I can't remember what they're called, but they were amazing, absolutely amazing. My office chair is more pillow, the chair now, as I have no bum. Oh no. That's not good, Dusty. Ours is one that we won ages ago. But having a good chair is really important because you sat on it for so long, you've got to protect your back. I know we had this chat the other day, but you've got to protect your back, especially in something that you're sitting in for so long. It's definitely something that we're going to look at, hopefully soon. Because I don't have the best back. And especially when you crochet a lot, it can put a strain on your shoulders and your back, so I need that good stuff. It could be Tiger. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, let me see. I don't think they were like spaceship ones. They looked really posh. They were like, let me have a quick look, see if I can find one. I can't remember who the company was, but they were like leather and expensive. Yes, I don't think they were super ergonomic. Is that them? Noble? I don't know how you pronounce it. That's who it was. I'll show you one. They look so cool. It looks so fancy. This one. And like one of them that we were looking at, you can lean back on it and it has like a leg thing that like comes out and practically turns it into like a reclining armchair, but it's not an armchair. They look amazing. You know a few people with them. They were like leather and super expensive. Thanks, Dusty. Right, I need to bring this in a bit. I'm really not happy with this hat. I'm not happy with it. Yeah, they look so cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just decrease a little bit. Where's the one with the legs? It doesn't show it on there. But there was definitely one with like a leg thing. And it blew my mind. Like, blew my mind. I can't find it. Sparkle Vlog. I've been in my space recliner for the past 3 days with no end in sight. We'll update further. I spend all my time in my space recliner. Just crochet yourself a new chair. That's how it works. Like, yeah. Totally. That would be so comfy, but I would need so much stuffing. Oh, but it would be so comfy. Which would be glorious. So I'm going to turn his hat into more of an oval shape. Because it kind of isn't an oval shape, I guess, but it kind of like flops over. So I feel like a little bit more of an oval shape would be good. So much floof! Exactly. So much floof everywhere. Oh my goodness, I haven't shown you my new floof, have I? See something glorious. I'm gonna show you this because it's pretty amazing. So I ran out of floof. I've got some new floof, but I can't even put it under the camera because it's like, look at all the... You can't even see it, it's so bright white. If I do that, there we go. Look at all that floof! It's just a bag of floof, and it's so squidgy and so soft. I was just feeling it is so much softer than the other stuff I had because it's like real floof. You know, as opposed to fake floof. It's so squishy and soft. I love it so much. Okay, this is looking better. Yeah, like the Build-A-Bear factory, exactly like that. I got it in a carrier bag because I was worried that I'd open it and it'd just explode. I was just feeling it and it's so much softer. Thanks, Dusty. But it is. It's lovely. There we go. What's funny about the camera is that it'll focus on like these faces. Stop focusing on the wrong thing. And on that, I'm going to be a goodish boy and go do the thing where I look at my eyelids. No worries, Dusty. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this morning. Have a lovely sleep. Good night. And when you awake, I'm sure there will be pictures of a completed Gandalf. Blue Gandalf. Oh, press the wrong key. Hang on. No. Okay, that one. It's so fluffy! Good night, Dusty. Looks really flat now. I feel like his hat needs to look like a cone. This is really annoying. I guess it's like floppy. I don't know. Maybe I made it too big. I think I made it too big to begin with. It needs to be like straight for a little bit. And then made wider. Let's do that. Oh goodness, my arm's getting all curly because I keep pulling it out. Right, okay. So we'll do this one straight. I actually went to a, so if you're not from the UK, you probably don't know what Butlins is. But it's like a holiday camp where you can go for the weekend, and sometimes they have theme weekends. And we used to go to, like, I've been to a few, we usually go to like the 70s weekends. And we always dress up every night, and one night we did dress up as Smurfs, and when we all kind of washed off the blue body paint after, we actually like clogged up the entire block's shower system because of all the blue body paint. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it looks like, a folded cone. I kind of tried to do it last time, but it failed. I think I had the right idea last time making that little nub. And should have just kept doing it like that. Yeah, because it's not flat. Okay, I'm going to annoy myself now. What I think we need to do is rip the hat out for the like 17th time. I'm sorry about this, guys. We will get this done today. Right, there we go. You've not been to Butlins in years. I haven't either. I haven't been since my daughter's been born. But we always used to go dressed up. We got like inflatable sumo suits one night, and we went as Smurfs, and we went as like army people and all sorts of that. It's lots of fun. I used to love going to Butlins. Okay. So I'm thinking if we do that, then we increase. And then we kind of like, what we'll do is, I'm kind of thinking of making it like I made the mermaid tail. So we're going to do like a row of increase and then a row of just single crochet, and it should, fingers crossed, it should make quite a nice cone that way. Because that's how we did the mermaid tail. So what we did was, you have to like do an increase row, and then you do 3 rows of normal, just like single crochets all around. I think if we do that, it should be good. Butlins in Haven, yeah. We went to Haven. Did we go to Haven like 2-3 years ago? So good. Free swimming, the kids club. So good. I don't think I've been. I don't think I've been to Butlins. I think I've been to Butlins once when it wasn't like a like an adult weekend, like one of the themed ones where it's kind of like an adults weekend. I think I've been once where it wasn't one of those when I was younger, but we tended to go to Haven. What was the other one? Is it like Pontins? I don't even think Pontins is around anymore, is it? Pontins even a thing? Hi Jaborki, how are you? Is that how you want to say that? Jaborki, I think so. Hello, welcome to the stream, good morning. How are you doing today? Okay, so that looks a bit better. And this is where I think we should do some rows of singles. And it should make it look more cone-like rather than a flat circle, which is what happens if you just keep increasing, which is what I was doing. Was Pontins not the one that was on Watchdog for being disgusting? Probably, that's what I'm thinking. It probably isn't around anymore. The Pontins? Yeah, I think so. Where did I get the pattern? The pattern is, it's actually, if you do exclamation mark pattern, hang on. It should work. There we go. So it's a pattern by Amalith for small people. It's called a small person pattern, where you make these little dolls, and then we just changed the colours to make it look like Papa Smurf, and then added a beard and a nose. So if I get you one of the other ones. So the pattern by Amalith actually makes this. So it also makes a hood, and you can make a little backpack. but it actually makes this. And then we changed it to make it look like a Papa Smurf. And then I haven't been able to cut his fabulous beard, so he's just become Papa Gandalf. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Thank you very much. But yeah, Amalith made the pattern. That's a Twitch there. I'm not too sure where you can get the pattern from. I have it because I'm in her Discord, so if it's something you're looking for, you're better off getting in touch with her so she can tell you how you can find it. Oh, it is still a thing. Oh, I don't know if I'd want to go. Like, feel like I wouldn't want to go. But how are you doing today? Jabberwocky? I like that name. I don't think Pontins is a place that I would want to go. I'll stick with Haven and Scotland. Our Haven site was really nice. We didn't get a caravan, we ended up in one of the apartments because it was just what was cheap at the time. And it was actually really, really nice. I was quite impressed. Rather impressed. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Hang on, where's my defense? There's my defense. Hi Bari. Good morning, guys. Hello, hi Eon Grim, Twist Plus friends, Rykeen, Avalanche, Lawrence Jan, Joe, Jay, Doris. I am so sorry if I'm mispronouncing any of these names. My goodness. Sorry, guys. Good morning. Avalanche, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, guys. What a lovely raid. Hi. Boop, boop, boop. This is my finger rave. Joe Westers, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. Good morning, Vari. How are you? Lovely lady. How was your stream? How are you doing today? Welcome in, everybody. Oh my goodness. How are you doing today? Good morning. For those of you that are new here, my name is Sunforia. I stream 3 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday and Wednesday we do crochet. That's what we're doing today. And then on a Friday we do games usually. We're making Papa Smurf, but he became Papa Gandalf because I couldn't dare cut his beard. So he's looking pretty gorgeous over there. It was also, oh, I'm glad you made an awesome twink friend. I've never been a twink, but it looks like fun and they always kick my butt. He carried me to levels of epic proportions. It sounds amazing. Jenny 24684, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome, guys. How is everybody doing today? That sounds like a lot of fun. I haven't played WoW in like a week and I'm feeling rather like I'm having withdrawals. But that sounds like lots of fun. The star bits. We do have star bits. Sparkly bits. Welcome, everybody. We're making Papa. We've lovingly named him Papa Gandalf. This is Papa Gandalf. His beard is so long it drags along the floor. Aeon Grim, thank you so much for the follow. Epic fiery proportions, you mean? Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much, lovely lady. No worries, don't you worry. It is most lovely that you even pop in here and come and say hi and bring your lovely community with you. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you had a great day. If anybody in my stream hasn't checked her out yet, go and check her out. She is awesome. She's so sweet and plays WoW. And she's so cool. She's so cool. Don't you worry. I hope you have a brilliant day. I hope you have a fantastic day. My scissors are so blunt, it's untrue. Hopefully we're going to be doing some World of Warcraft crochet soon, so that should be exciting. I've made a Hearthstone already, that's upstairs, but I want to make a Garrison Hearthstone and a Dalaran Hearthstone to match. And I really want to make one of the dragons. And I saw a really cute pattern for a tiny murloc. So I really want to make one of the little tiny murlocs. They're so cute. But yeah, I want to make all the Hearthstones. I've got the normal one. I want the other ones. It's really, really cool. It's all the way upstairs. I know you're running. That's why I hang on. I can run. Oh, well, that was the Hearthstone that I made. He's a bit crinkly. He was old. I made him quite a while ago before I had any skills. But there's my little Hearthstone. It's just got sunny outside, so it's making my camera go a bit crazy, but yeah. But then I want to make the Garrison one and the Dalaran one. I think they'd be really cool to have all three. Adorable Hearthstone crochet is worth waiting for. Oh, you're so sweet. But yeah, it's very cool. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I'm glad you like it. And then yeah, I found a tiny murloc pattern that's really cute. So I'm gonna make that, which will be fun. Very fun. Tiger's never played WoW. You need to play WoW. Although don't play WoW if you don't have a lot of spare time, because it will take over your life. You just got WoW, haven't had much time to play it yet. Yeah, it takes over my life. I love it so much. Thank you guys, I'm really glad you like it. Jenny, no, it's all good. Don't worry, you go and sleep. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Vary, for the Swifty host too. I appreciate that. Don't worry, guys. Honestly, you guys coming in and raiding is awesome. And I know what time zones are like. We've just had someone leave because it's like 4 in the morning. So make sure you go and get sleep. That's more important. It's definitely more important. But I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out anyway. Even for 2 minutes. It's very, very cool. I need a lit command. It's 5 AM for you. What? Yeah, go to bed. Go to sleep. Go. Okay, so we'll do this one. Oh, there we go. Oh, you're a sweetheart. Thank you. I hope you have a great sleep, and I hope you have a fabulous day tomorrow. I like that. I like that idea. You have a brilliant sleep and have a wonderful day, lovely lady. Hopefully I can catch one of your streams again soon. I keep missing them. But hopefully I can come over soon. And thank you so much for the rain and the host and all the love. thank you. I will. I will. Bye. Bye, lovely. One. Two. So we did an increase row, so we're going to go all the way around this time. But yes, Tiger, probably do it after your exams, because if you, I mean, obviously you can play it however you want to, but I did find, and I've seen with other people, that it can quite quickly take over what you're doing. So you want to make sure that you have some time to play it. And I hope you enjoy it. I wish I had more friends who played it, because I think it can get quite... I enjoy playing it by myself, but it gets quite lonely, and not a lot of my friends play it. And I haven't really made any friends in-game yet. It makes me sound so sad. I'm not that sad, I promise. But yeah, I enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. Don't get put off by things you hear about, like people being hardcore raiders and all this stuff. Some people are, but there's a hell of a lot of lovely, lovely people in there that'll help you with whatever you need. No worries, Avalanche, thank you so much for coming over with the raid. I really do appreciate it. And thank you for the follow. I hope you have a lovely sleep and a lovely day tomorrow. I might put it off another month because I have an old school RuneScape code. I feel like I might waste my next month on that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I haven't played RuneScape for ages. I keep meaning to, but what's old school RuneScape like? Because obviously I played when old school RuneScape was RuneScape. And I've tried getting back into it and getting into RuneScape, like, well, I guess they call it like RuneScape 3 or whatever. But like the updated one. I've tried to get into that, but it's just not the same. And at the time I was playing WoW, so I didn't have time for all the grind. But I might try and play some old school RuneScape again. I used to love that game. You hate RuneScape 3? I liked it because I liked the updates, the graphical updates and stuff. But it definitely didn't have the same kind of nostalgia for me, obviously, and I was never, like, the grind just didn't seem right. I don't know why, but the whole game just doesn't seem right. And I mean, who needs a complicated combat system? All you want to do is press a button and poke somebody, like, all those buttons, it's just, that's not RuneScape to me. Like, having all those different moves, that isn't RuneScape to me. You just either, like, attack, defend, kind of thing, block. I can't even remember what they are. That's RuneScape to me. Not sure about old school RuneScape, not tried it. I think I started playing around RuneScape 2 or something. I played RuneScape, I think, I'm trying to think, we moved house when I was 15 and I played it before then, so I was like, what, 14? So this is like, how old's RuneScape now? RuneScape's like, is it like 11, 12 years old? I played it like 11, 12 years ago. Like not long after it first came out, so. I'm hoping it's not too different. But yeah, no, I want to get back into that. It's just finding the time to play all these games, and recently I've not really been feeling playing any games, to be honest. Well, I've not played WoW for a week. My brain's just like, what are you doing? You've got world quests to do and unnecessary boxes to open, and nether shards to collect. I'm just not in the mood to game at all. I think because I've been getting up earlier. What I used to do was I'd stay up late because that was when, you know, I could stay up and kind of do stuff on my own because the kids were in bed, so I'd end up staying up really late. But I've really been enjoying getting up early and going to bed early and having lots of energy, so it's definitely a juggle when you've got kids. 16 years old, whoa! So I probably played RuneScape 2. I don't, because I've seen screenshots of like the original RuneScape and I don't remember playing that. But I definitely remember it. It looked like, when I played, it looked like what it looks like on old school RuneScape. So, yeah, I'm glad they brought that back because that's something that's been going on with WoW at the moment. People talking about them bringing back like old not bringing back old expansions because obviously they're still there, but servers that play like the game used to play. And I don't really have a thought on that because I never played back then, but I think it's cool that RuneScape did it and give you that option. I remember you used to have to get membership. It used to be like £5, and you used to be able to do it using your phone credit. And I remember using so much phone credit. Like my mum would put phone credit on my phone every month, and I'd use a £5 of it just to get the RuneScape membership. And she'd be like, "Where's all your credit gone?" Like, oh, I don't know, Mum. Must have just been ringing people, I guess. Like, nah. Getting up at like 3 in the morning to play with American friends who are on different time zones and stuff. Oh god, it's bringing back so many memories. See, I'd play RuneScape on stream, because like I say, on a Friday we do a game stream, and usually people get to decide, or I pick a random Steam game that I've got, because I've got a few from Keymailer that I need to play. But we could do RuneScape on here, but sometimes it's the same with Minecraft. I find that sometimes it can bring quite toxic people to your stream. And yeah, I'm a bit dubious and a bit hesitant about doing it just in case. But I mean, we always could. It shouldn't be too bad at this time in the morning. But yeah, it does worry me a little bit. I'm so glad we redid this hat. This is looking so much better. What's everybody's plans for the rest of today? What is everybody doing today? Apart from sleeping. All the crazy people that are still awake at this silly hour. Apart from that, what's everybody doing today? I was meant to go to the shop this morning before stream, but because it was raining I decided against it, so I'm not going to go to the shop with baby because that's just insane. That's just a mission. So I think we're just going to come home and chill out and play and no doubt clean. That's all I've done all weekend. Clean, more cleaning. I've got a mermaid that I'm working on to finish, so I might get some of that done. I've got to do a hair, which is like kind of how I did the beard, where you individually attach each of the strands, but it's for her whole head, and it's going to need about 200 pieces of yarn, and then I've got to sit and individually attach all of them. It's going to look awesome when it's done, but it's going to take a while, so yeah, I might get started on that. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what mood she's in when she gets home. That determines a lot of stuff. Not much, just house stuff. Just doing some studying for my computing exam, then probably sleeping. Ooh. Computing exam, that's exciting. 4. Yeah, it is going to be a lot of hair. If I grab her, you can see how big she is. Because she ended up, the pattern was a lot bigger than I thought it would be. So this is a pattern that I bought, and her hair's going to be glorious when it's done. But that's the size of her. She's like huge. That's her mermaid tail that comes off. She's got legs under there. So I need to put the fins on there, and she needs a little bra top. And then her hair's going to be red because she's modelled after Ariel. So it's going to be like down here, all back here, and all up here, and every single stitch is going to have a piece of hair on it. So it's going to be it's going to be a bit of a task, but it's definitely going to be worth it when it's done, I think. So I'm looking forward to that. Thank you. That's very sweet. She's going to look better when she's done, definitely. As with a lot of these things, they look very strange until they're actually finished. Let me see. I'll get up the person's Instagram who whose pattern it is, so I can show you one that's finished. Because their hair is just glorious. So that's what she's going to look like finished. So there's the top that I still need to do and the fins, and then that's what her hair's going to look like, but it's all going to be red. So it's really, really cool. There's another one. When I saw it, I'd never bought a pattern before because there's so many free ones out there. I never needed to, really. And then I saw that and I was like, I have to buy that pattern. I have to be able to make that doll. No, it is beautiful. Yeah. So she wants it to look like Ariel. That's why she's going to have red hair and she's got a green tail. And she's going to have a purple little top. And then I'm going to make one with like rainbow hair and stuff. But I'm really excited. I think it's going to be cool. But they're going to be ones that are like... the first one, the Ariel one, I'm not going to mind too much if my little girl plays with it, because obviously it's for her and it's the first one that I've made, so it doesn't matter too much. But the other ones after that I make for my stepdaughter, it'll be like, you put them on a shelf and you don't touch them, don't touch them again. I'm like, I don't want you destroying her. Oh, you should. It's not like, I say it's not that difficult. It isn't. It's kind of like basic stitches. So it's basically the stitches that I've used to make this hat are basically the same ones that I've used to make this. The way you attach the head's really cool. It's got like a hole in it, and then it like, because other stuff I've made like these the necks sometimes get a bit floppy, but this one's managed to be really stiff. So it's quite good for kids because they can't like pull it off. So I made, let me grab this one. So I made one of the little people for my daughter, and oh, hang on. Oh, stuff beeping all over the place. I know, her head keeps rolling off. I haven't attached it yet because I want to do her hair before I attach it, really. She's fine, don't worry. She's all good. But this is one that I made for my daughter. And as you can see, her head is now like very floppy. You can see how all the stitches in her neck have stretched, just where she's been playing with it. So having a neck like that I think is a bit better. Not better, but it stops it going floppy. That's just because I haven't stuffed it very well. It's hard to do it when you attach a head straight to a neck. It's hard to stuff it properly. Whereas that was quite easy to stuff, so yeah. It's going to be pretty. Off with her head! Yeah, just can't wait to get it finished. What time is it? Sunny's and drink. Yeah, more durable, exactly. Yep. Oh, sleepy now. Sleepy. And I need some tea, but we've got no sugar. I think I might have to just risk it and go to the shop with baby. Oh. It's a risk worth taking for sugar. Two, three. So we'll do increases this time a bit more close together to kind of make it go a bit bigger, a bit faster, because his hat's getting very long. Which is good, it still looks like a cone, so I'm happy. We just need it, I think, a bit wider to fit his head nicely. Just don't go near the sweets. The sweets aren't too bad. The problem with that is as soon as you walk into our Tesco, it's like the first aisle is the toy aisle. Usually I use the sweets as a distraction from the toy aisle. It drives me crazy. As soon as oh mummy, we'll just have a look down the toy aisle, and it's like an hour later we're still stood looking at Marshall from Paw Patrol and his fire truck. Like, come on. I only came in for bread. Two. Three. How is that I don't know. I don't know. She was obsessed with Paw Patrol, and then now she's recently become really obsessed with a show called PJ Masks. I don't know if you've heard that. The kids like play it at school, and she thinks that she's Catboy, and I just don't get it. You're watching Paw Patrol now. That's funny. A lot of it's the colours, the fact that they're dogs that kind of can talk and have human aspects, I guess. But yeah, she really likes PJ Masks, which I don't understand why it's called PJ Masks until I watched it recently. Very weird program. It's about these kids that like fight crime, and they only fight crime at night. That's why they're called PJ Masks, because at night time they transform into these three superheroes, but only at night. Which makes me laugh. Team Umizoomi. I've not seen that. She's never really mentioned anything about Umizoomi. I've heard of it, but I've not seen it. Anything's better than some of the stuff that they show. How do they exactly? I wonder the same thing. It's like they brought Teletubbies back. I'm like, why? Teletubbies is terrifying. It does make you wonder. Oh, it's funny. Oh, it's all about maths. Oh, well, that's good then. At least it's like educational-ish. She really liked, she used to like the Num Tums. Things like that. She likes watching YouTube, which is... Ugh. Ryan's toy review. She watches a lot of that. Well, she can if she's allowed. She'd sit and watch it all day if I didn't stop her. 1, 2. But then I think back to the stuff. Oh yeah, the toy unboxings, the Kinder Egg. She if I buy her, like if she gets a Kinder Egg, or even if she gets normal sweets, her and her older, it's like a half sister, my stepdaughter, they'll go upstairs and pretend that they're filming a video. It's so funny. She's like got an intro and everything. It's so funny. But that's what they like to do. They like to pretend that they're making videos. Lilac, thank you for the host, my lovely lady purple face. But when I think back to the programs that we watched as kids, like some of the stuff that we watched is like, I think to myself, how was I allowed to watch that? Like Cow and Chicken and what was the one? Cat Dog, where it's a cat and a dog like stuck together. Johnny Bravo. Purple, yeah, I don't know, Lilac. I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry, love. I said my words in the wrong order. I haven't had tea this morning. Good morning. How are you? Welcome to the stream. We are making Papa Smurf's hat. It's definitely looking like a wizard's hat, and I'm okay with that. YouTube is a pain. I have to limit the amount of YouTube they watch. Oh, yeah. She could sit and watch that for hours if I let her. She's got the kids app, so it kind of reduces the weird stuff that she finds. She has to sit with me when she watches it, but still sometimes things slip through, so she has to sit with me anyway, usually. But now she's got the kids app, I'm a bit more lax about it, I guess. But I still, make sure that she's not watching too crazy stuff. And there's like limiters on that and things, but I tend to just, usually if I tell her to come off it, she's not too bad. I don't know how the parents can exploit and spoil their kids with toys and sweets. Well, I think so I could start a YouTube channel tomorrow for my little girl because she loves it. She thinks making videos is the funniest thing. So it wouldn't really be exploiting her, I guess, because she wants to do it. But I do always wonder, what do they do with all those toys, and do the kids not feel get spoiled? But I think they did an interview. I think Ryan's parents from Ryan's Toy Review did an interview with Philip DeFranco, and I think they said in that they donate a lot of the toys that they open to charities and stuff. So that's pretty good. Because I don't know how you'd have a house big enough to put all that stuff in. But I've seen adults do it, adults that are kind of doing all these unboxings, and I think to myself, where do you put all this crap? My house is bad enough already without doing unboxing videos. Cat Dog, yes! You loved Cat Dog. I love Cat Dog too. I used to love that program. All the ones like Ed, Ed and Eddie. Johnny Bravo. Yeah, we use the kids app. It's funny when they're watching something in Spanish. Yeah. What happens at Christmas time when they can't get them anything? Well, exactly. And I always think that to myself, somebody like Ryan is a big YouTube channel, so they can obviously afford to get all these things. But I always think, if you're just starting out, how do you afford to buy all these toys for unboxings? If you're doing 3 unboxings a week, even the little blind bags are quite expensive, and the blind bag boxes are really expensive. And I think, if you're doing 3 of those a week where you open 6, that's a lot of money when potentially, nothing might come of it. And then they might be missing out on other stuff. I haven't seen Blippi, and I haven't heard of Blippi. I don't know what that is. It's crazy that full-grown adults will unbox toys putting on their stupid voices they go do. Yeah, but kids like it, and it seems to work. So, you gotta, if that's what works, and that's what you want to do, you do you. Whatever makes you happy. No worries, Lilac. Go and enjoy your dinner. I'm sure you're having something very delicious. I love your face. So I think, oh yeah. What do we think? Do we think that's big enough? Or maybe one more? I think that's okay. I think that's big enough. He definitely looks like a wizard though. Like, I'm not even gonna... I think that's maybe one more. Maybe one more. We'll do one more. Lasagna? Oh, no, I'm really jealous. I love lasagna. It's a man, they go into soft plays and playgrounds. It's creepy. Oh my goodness. No, I've not heard of that one. Some of the animated ones are even worse than like the real people ones though. I've seen some real creepy animated stuff that she's well, at least tried to watch. I'm sure she's watched some of it without me realising. My goodness, some of it is dead creepy. Seems big enough. I think it does seem big enough. I'm just going to do one more row just to make sure. And then we will stuff it with floof and attach it. And then Papa Smurf will be done. Which is awesome. Get on a plane, girls. I'm on it. I'll pack my bags. Sorry guys, stream's over. I'm going to Australia for some lasagna. I wish. I wish I could do that. That would be amazing. Just rock up at your house. So lasagna then. It'd take me like 24 hours on a plane though, doesn't it? Yeah, there was some... That's why I've put her on the... it was... I don't even want to... So she was on the normal app. And... she was watching this thing about clowns. And she ended up clicking... Because on the kids app is different. Obviously on the normal YouTube app, you can like click through recommendations and stuff. And it has recommendations on the other app, but obviously they're like all kid friendly ones. And she ended up watching like this weird like thing of like these people dressed as clowns. And as soon as she clicked it, I was like, what on earth is that? And obviously turned it off. I was like, no. And I didn't watch the video. I don't know what it was about, but it looked so creepy. And that was just because she was watching a video that happened to have clowns in it, like kid clowns. But I have seen the animated ones and heard about those. And she has seen one, I think it was. She happened to find one and I was like, no! And you like dive for the phone. Try and turn it off before she sees any more of it. But yeah, it's scary. Yeah, I do need noms. Oh, I am hungry. I had a chocolate croissant for breakfast and no tea. No worries, Lilac. No worries, lovely. Enjoy your lasagna. Well, that's the thing. The thing is, like, the beginning of the video and the end of the video is usually fine. They like hide it in the middle and it just freaks me out that like, who on earth, why would he do that? It's just weird. I don't like it. He's definitely a wizard. Oh goodness, poor Gandalf. This is definitely a wizard's hat. I don't know. Right, it's time to sleep. So we'll floof his hat a bit. I would rather, I kind of want to put a, I do have a, look at that. That is a wizard's hat. I'm sorry. Just a little bit of stuffing, that should be enough. I would love to put, I did have a pipe cleaner somewhere. That would be good in there just so that I can bend it and keep it bent. But I might just leave it like that actually. He can just chill. Hi Crochet Dude, how are you? Maybe if I put a stitch just in the gap, just to hold it down, that would probably be a good idea. Still working. Yes, I'm still working on Blue Dumbledore. He's nearly done. This is wizard's hat. It actually looks like a wizard's hat. I'm not even like... I'm not even mad about it. Okay, so let's go through that, and then we'll stick a stitch in up here. Maybe like that. Just to try and keep it folded down a bit more. See if that works. Thank you. How are you doing today? Okay, that looks a bit better, although the stuffing's come through. I think we need to like maybe go through here. Like that. If we put it like sideways, I think that looks okay. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. If we put it like there. Doing fantastic. You're almost done with your cross stitch logo. That's cool. Very cool. I haven't done cross stitch for a long time. Looks not bad. It will do for now. It will do. I'm sure Papa Smurf will forgive me for a bit of a dodgy looking hat because of his beard. All about the beard. It's funny because the colours are so different on the webcam to what they are in real life. Like, it really isn't that bright red. I promise. And then we'll have to decide whether we're going to cut his beard or not. You guys will have to decide. Should we cut it? Should we just trim it? Or should we leave it? I'm going to sneeze. There we go. Yeah, no, I'd love to see it. Hang on, let me permit you. That should work. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh. No, stop. Trim it a little bit, yeah. I think we'll trim it so that we can at least see his feet. And then, I don't want to get rid of it too much because he is a crochet Gandalf, Smurf, Dumbledore. He's taken on his own identity. We can definitely give him a trim. that's so cool. Oh, I really like that. I like the logo as well as the fact that you've cross-stitched it. That's really cool. I like.
It's so fluffy!
I have followed you on Instagram. It's so fluffy. Hi, Bob. How are you? Right, there we go. Hat is attached. Trying to figure out a colour for the background. If anybody has any suggestions. You're good. Just back from town, picked up some new school shoes and stuff. Oh, good. I need to go and do that soon. She had all the little summer dress out, ready to wear today, and then it's tricking it down, so. Boo. I'm great, thank you. I had a really nice, relaxed weekend. Didn't really do much, apart from make a mermaid. So yeah, nice to be back. There he is. His hat's a bit dodgy, but that's okay. We can squish that. He's all good. He's having a great time. Let me see if I can change the colours a bit so you guys can actually see this like actual colour stuffs, because it does look different. What I see on OBS is different to what you guys see when it goes through. Maybe that, maybe not. Maybe. Well, that'll do. It's a bit better, I think. New school shoes late in the game. She does turn around and her other ones are literally falling apart. My little girl's like that. She falls over a lot, so the front of hers always get like absolutely like wrecked. They just completely get wrecked. So she's got a couple of pairs just to try and stop them getting scuffed so much. There we go. Right, let's give him a trim. My scissors are not sharp enough to do this, and my ones that are normally sharp enough to do this again got sticky because the kids thought it would be a great idea to open ice poles with them. Okay. So I'm thinking a bit shorter than that. Let me lay it down. Might be a bit easier. I'm trying to just get as much of it in the scissors as I can. Use the other ones. They are so bad. They need resharpening. There we go. Lex has been into really doing karate and practicing punches and kicks lately, so I've booked her in for karate lessons on Sunday, which is great because I started karate when I was 6. Aww, and you did it for like 7 years. That's cool. I keep meaning to get baby signed up for something. I don't know whether karate's... She's at that age at the moment where she's tantruming a lot and I'm getting beaten up, so I don't think karate's the best idea for her right now. But that's cool. Mystery ice pool boxing. Oh no, not karate, taekwondo, where it's at. Although karate has nicer belt colours. I did kickboxing as a kid. We did kickboxing. That was pretty cool. I didn't do it for long. Try and round this out a little bit. Give him a bit of beard shape. That's self-defense and self-discipline, exactly. My little brothers do karate. they're twins and they both do it and they love it. They love showing me all their moves. Using the wrong scissors, that's why that didn't click properly. There we go. There we go. He's a bit less bushy. He's very straggly though. I don't know why. He might need another. Brush. Note to self: don't let kids go near craft scissors. Right, let me get the floof brush. We do gymnastics and rainbows, but they have to be like 5 for rainbows. Yeah. My stepdaughter did brownies for a little bit, but then stopped doing that. And she does cheerleading now. So that's pretty cool. I regret quitting it, but I can get a discount on family classes if I want to do it with her. That would be cool. That would be cool. Get my sister to do this. She's a hairdresser. Do you know that's a film I want to see? Yeah. Who knows, maybe Jackie Chan might be up for making another movie with Will Smith's other kid. Oh yeah. I never saw that remake of The Karate Kid, or whatever it was. I've never actually seen The Karate Kid, to be honest. Oops! So there we go. I've trimmed him a little bit. What do we think? Does he need more of a trim? You can see his legs now. I do like his glorious beard though. Should we leave him as if he's Gandalf the Blue? I want to cut a little bit off from underneath. It's a majestic beard. I'm glad you think so, Bob. If I had a beard, I feel like I would have a beard like this. He would need more of a trim, I think, to look like Papa Smurf, but he's definitely not Papa Smurf. He's Papa Gandalf. I'll take off a little bit more because I want to be able to see all of like his legs. Thing is, once I cut it off, I can't put it back on. So I'm trying to be a bit conservative with how much I chop off initially. You want a beard like this one day. Have you seen those crocheted beards that are like Nordic ones, I guess you could say, like Viking ones? They look amazing. I'll make you one of them. it's this underneath bit, because it's slightly lower down, it's not cutting at like the same length, even though it is technically all flat, so. I don't like this bit. There we go. I would love a beard like this. If I was going to have a beard, it would need to be like a big bushy one. Big bushy one. Thank you, Hemant. Thank you for the lovely sparkler hug. Can you crochet a bridge so that I can have a bridge view every day? Probably. There's probably a bridge. There we go. What do we think about that? Does that look better? I'm trying to get it at an angle where you guys can actually see what he looks like. There's his tummy. I think that looks better. I think that looks miles better. Insert my... Let me see this, hang on. I want this picture. Give me this picture. You mean like this bridge? That's a very impressive bridge. What time is it? 11:15. Okay. So there we go. He's done. Look at that view. I know, right? Look at that bridge. Glorious. Thank you, Tallulah, for the tweet. Thank you, Lilac, as well, for the tweets. Thank you very much.
It's so fluffy!
It is so fluffy! There he is. He's done. He's covered in fluff, unfortunately, but I'll probably end up trimming a little bit of this off. Like, there's a little thread there that needs to come off, but he is done. He is done. He is done. Okay, so we are moving on to a Sylveon, but I will be back in 2 seconds. I'm just going to go and fill up my drink and grab the other yarn that I need, so I'll be back in 2 ticks. I see you. I see you, Tiger Mangoes. I see you. I see you writing. Okay, so we are making a Sylveon. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Sylveon. So we're going to start with the head. Magic ring 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Have I ever done hats? Yes, I have. Would you like to see them? Oh, I'm yawning. Sorry, guys. Yes, so I usually make hats for kids. So this is a minion one that I made. And then this is an owl one that I made. But I also do grown-up beanies, so this is my beanie that I wear. It looks really grey, but it's not grey, it's purple. There's fluff on it. So I love how washed out this looks. This is bright purple, and this is like silver it's like purple with silver in it, with a pom-pom on the top. Let me see if I can get this to look a bit better for a second. It doesn't really help, does it? It doesn't help either. Let me click right light and see what that does. Oh goodness. Now I'm messing it all up. Anyway, yeah, it does look it does look a lot more purple than it does here. There's all sorts of crap on it. But I don't wear it very often. I'm not really a hat person, but yeah, I do make some hats. I tend to usually make hats for the kids though. Oh, marvelous. Fancy. The minion hat and the owl hat were hats that I made like 4 years ago, so I'm tempted to try and make some more soon and like see how much better I've improved, because I wish I had some of the first stuff that I made just so I could see how I have improved. I think that would be cool. Okay, right, neither. I hate how this camera goes like fuzzy on the edges, like here. It's just because of the light. You're not a hat person? I'm not really a hat person either. Yep, so we're making a Pokemon, we're making that one, which I believe is called Sylveon. It looks really cool. It's going to be like a little amigurumi one. It's the same one, the same woman that made the pattern that we used for the Eevee, that we used for Charmander, all those ones, Pikachu, so they're a really nice size and they're really cute. I only have one beanie right now and I'm in need of what I want to call a streamy beanie that I can wear. I don't do commissions because I need to sort all that crap out, but if you message me, I'm sure we can sort something. I'd be honoured to make you a streamy beanie. You know where they are, baby. But yes, we're making a Pokemon. We certainly are. It's amazing the difference between what I see on OBS and what you guys see on the stream. It's pretty crazy. Pokemon was your life? I can honestly say that I've never really played a Pokemon game. I wish I had. I played Pokemon Go for a bit, but that doesn't really count, right? Pokemon Go doesn't count. Sun Experiment, thank you so much for the host. Welcome to the stream. I checked out your stream the other day finally, and the stuff that you do over there is amazing. So if you guys hadn't followed Sand Experiment, go and follow them. She's a really sweet lady who like makes art with sand on top of a light box. I've never seen anybody do it before, and it looks amazing. It looks so good. Welcome Raiders, hi! I don't know any of the new silly Pokemon. I don't know any of them. I just get told what to make. Hi guys. Finger waves. Hi guys. Welcome to the stream. How is your stream? I did stop in the other day. I didn't have a chance to speak, but I was lurking in your stream. And the stuff that you were making was absolutely incredible. Okay, so we're increasing and then... Oh, I think I did it the wrong way. Scrapplezard, what an amazing name! Welcome to the Sparkles, thank you for that follow. There you go. Oh, bouncing in the jar there. Thank you so much. Welcome, guys. If you guys don't know me, my name is Samforia. I stream on Twitch 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday and Friday. 2 of those days, Monday and Wednesday, we do crochet, usually. That's what we're doing today. We just finished making a Papa Smurf who looks more like Gandalf or Dumbledore, but he's cool. He's just chilling over here. And then on a Friday we play a game. But how was your stream? I hope it went good. Like I say, I was watching, I think I've said it like 3 times now, but I was lurking in your stream the other day, and what you were doing was absolutely insane. I've never seen anybody do that before, and it was so cool. You guys need to go and check her out. I'm great, thank you. I'm really, really good today. Really good. Dumbledalf the Smurf, exactly. He's having a grand old time. Gandalf the Blue. One, two. So we should finish on a single crochet because we started with an increase, which is a little bit strange. 1, 2. You need to go, but I'll be looking. Oh, no worries. Oh, I'm glad your stream was good. Thank you so much for the raid and coming and hanging out, and the host and all that good stuff. 2. Looks interesting, thank you. Papa Gandalf Smurf is rather interesting. Bad Resistor, thank you so much for the follow. And Nick P190, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that, guys. Oh, I pressed too many times. No, 1, 2, 3. Crochet harder. I wish I could crochet faster. Okay, so single crochet. How are you getting on with your bot? Yeah, the bot's all... I think I've got it pretty much sorted. She's not as mean anymore. She's not timing everybody out for nothing, so that's always a plus. Okay, so you need to increase and then single crochet 2 5 times. Okay. Increase. What is this? I don't even know. Oh, that's an amazing name. Thank you so much for the follow. Yes, faster, better, stronger. Welcome to the stream, guys. You guys have amazing names. 1, 2. Let me just... What is a bit British? Oh yes. It's all about the tea and biscuits around here. Let me just... If that's okay, Bob. I just don't have any right now, and I could probably do with some. Possibly. 1, 2. So we've done 2, 3. 3. 2, 3. 4. 5. 1. There we go. And then we just need to increase and single crochet in the last one. Increase. Single crochet. Yes, tea and biscuits. It's very British. But the bot was really mean, so that's why we have a timeout corner with timeouts, because the bot used to be mean and time everybody out for everything, so we thought we'd make it a bit nicer in the timeout corner. Bye, Bad Resistor. Thank you so much for hanging out and coming with the raid and following. I do appreciate that. I hope you have a good sleep. Sleep well. You felt nude without it. I mean, even if you want me to demod you after today, don't worry, you know there's no responsibilities being my mod. I just don't have anybody right now that's in the channel that's modding, so... Now you listen here, bot. I'll pip you right in the Cheerios. I'm gonna have to start using that. That's such a fabulous way. I love that. Oh, my yarn floofed. Why is my yarn floofed? No yarn. No yarn, no floof. I'm gonna have to cut this because I can't salvage that, unfortunately. Now see here, bot. You're being a bit of a scallywag. It is a scallybot. It's terrible. Oh no, I bet, Bob, but that's what I mean. I don't want you to feel like, you know. Don't worry, okay, I'll leave it with you. You can pip my bot right in the Cheerios. I don't. I know you do, Bob. I want you to be able to relax sometimes though and not have to mod streams. Like the super mod. 4, 5, increase, single crochet 3. Increase. One, two, 2. I'm not even going to ask what pipping someone's Cheerios means. I'm a little bit scared of the answer. What does that mean? Bob doesn't know how to relax. 2, 3. Bob's always on mod mode. 1, 2, 3. Well, this song isn't exactly a relaxing crochet song, is it? Jeez. Does not compute. There we go. Can't remember the last time I saw Bob as a non-mod. I know, right? Today for about 10 seconds. 2, 1, 2, 3, and then are you in that one, Mr. Stitch? Where are you? You're there. Okay, that one. You're a mod now, Bob. You're a mod, Bob. 1, 2, 3. He is a professional Twitch mod. Bob is a community manager. Bob's modding has taken him to the next level. Twitch just needs to give me global mod. Could you imagine if that was such a thing? Bob, you'd get it. The first ever global Twitch mod. It is a thing. I know I've seen admin and staff, but I'm guessing admin is it, maybe? That would be cool. 1, 2, increase. And then single crochet 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then at the end it'll be an increase with 2. Okay. They're just very rare. Oh, I didn't know. So is that something that Twitch just give you, or can you apply to do that job? They have a little axe. Oh, that sounds amazing. So I'm assuming that, do Twitch like pick you out for that, or can you apply for that? That would be cool. I have to keep my eye out now for a little axe. I've never seen one of those. 3. Three, 4, increase, and then 2. Whoop whoop. We're still on the right stitch count. Woot. 1 and 2. You can apply, but it's like job applications. They have been looking for more for you to apply. Because the thing is, I think being a global mod, then Twitch should have to know that they can really trust you to like do the job properly, I guess. But I think if Bob went for that, he'd probably get it. He mods in that many people's streams anyway. You don't get paid. But you get the satisfaction. Okay, so single crochet for 3 rounds. Be cool to have an axe though and show it off. Whoop, whoop. You have blown my mind teaching me things today. Who knew? Bob works for free. See, over at Beam, we don't worry about this global monster. I think I literally, I know nothing about Beam. I think I watched 2 streams ever on Beam. I could never really get it to work on my phone. Because there's no one to moderate. Oh. I've never really been over to Beam, and I've definitely never not ever streamed on there or even looked at it. I don't know too much about it. Beam is... Oh, do you stream over on Beam? That's cool. I didn't know you streamed. What do you stream? Games. The no delay is a big win. Oh, they've got no delay. That's interesting. That would be cool. It's funny seeing how many people left Twitch to go to Beam and came back to Twitch once the affiliate program was released. I know. Still waiting on an email. Twitch, hint hint. Okay guys, we've got about 5 minutes left before I have to leave, unfortunately, so I'll try and get this row done. And then it will be time to love you and leave you. I hope so. Because of the half term, the 2 weeks that I had off happened to be in like that time period just before the affiliate thing. I wasn't quite meeting the criteria, but as of like last Wednesday, I think I should have hit it. So fingers crossed we get it soon. No, I'm not an affiliate. Not an affiliate. Not being asked. Oops. Not being asked or anything. Not been sent an email. However, our lovely community love Bob is an affiliate. So that's really cool. If I stuck to Beam. If I didn't take a break from exams, I could be on the partner push over there. Yeah, I saw a few people recently who'd been partnered on Beam. Looks pretty cool. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate that. I probably will be. Like, help me! Help me with this! Aw, Tallulah, you're a sweetheart. I just think it'd be cool to be, just to be recognised. Not even like to have the opportunity for things like bits and eventually like probably, you know, a sub emote and stuff. Just be nice to be recognised. It is nice. You sweethearts. You're so lovely. You're all too kind to me. And on that note, of you being too lovely to me, I am going to have to end the stream and go. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so excited for September where I won't have to go at like 11:15. Wow, my camera is super bright. Look at that. You can tell it's sunnier outside now. Thank you, guys.
It's so fluffy!
It is so blurry. Thank you all so much for hanging out this morning. I really do appreciate it. I've had such a fun time. You need that in your ears. You need it in your ear holes. Yes, I'm gonna have to head out, unfortunately. But thank you guys so much for hanging out this morning. I am going to have to quickly leave, so we're not going to do a raid or anything today, unfortunately. But obviously the stream will host somebody at the end anyway. But I hope you all have a great day. Have a fabulous day. And thank you all for hanging out and helping me make Papa Gandalf. He's so happy. My stream's like blindingly light now. But yeah, thank you guys. I had a really awesome morning. Have a great day. I will see you all on Wednesday. I love all of your faces. You have a great day too, hubby. I love all of your faces. And I will see you guys on Wednesday, probably. Bye, guys. Bye.
Another day